Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Thursday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So, let's get to it. I don't know if you all have been keeping up with the migrant situation, y'all, but it is a doozy. All right, y'all. Now, just when we thought enough is enough, okay, we done talked about the housing situation, that people were put out of their buildings so that the migrants could come in. We had veterans put out. We had homeless people put out of shelters so that they could fill it up with, migrants. We done talked about all of this stuff, okay? We done talked about the benefits that they are receiving. So many thousands and thousands of benefits that's put on a card every month for them. We done talked about them not having to pay rent for a year. All of this stuff. Now, we just recently talked about the school situation. We have people that's from the United States struggling right now, trying to work 2 jobs. Got a whole bunch of people living in one house just to try to pay back these school loans. And the migrants is coming here now and they're getting free school, college educations. Okay, y'all? It's really some weird stuff going on, to be honest with y'all. Because it seems like we done made a pact with another state, country, and this pact was not in our best interest, y'all. Whatever deal that I'm just saying, y'all, this is what it seems like. Whatever deal that somebody done made with some other world leaders and stuff in other countries, we got the short end of the stick of the deal. I'm just going to put it out there. Okay, now, if you thought that was bad, now they're giving them loans. $150,000 loans. They just passed the bill for migrants so that they can move into their own homes. There are people here that has been renting houses apartments, even houses, since they were a little bitty something, y'all. They have never had that, chance to own their own house or be a homeowner or anything like that. There are so many people that can't even get apartments right now. And the reason why they can't get apartments is because when people usually go get an apartment, they put a month down security, put a month down rent. The landlords was told to raise it so that certain groups of people, wouldn't be able to afford to move in their apartment building. By saying, oh, they want 2-3 months security deposit. Okay, y'all, this is what they started doing so that a lot of blacks would not qualify. Okay, because they wouldn't have it like that to put down 3 months or something like that. So just off the top, made them not be able to get into a lot of apartments. Okay, this was their way to not turn them down, but they didn't have the money, so they couldn't move in because they didn't have these months and months and months of security deposit to put down. Okay, y'all? They are making it harder and harder for, minorities to keep a roof over their head. It ain't just the blacks. It's Mexicans, all of that stuff. Puerto Ricans, everybody that's running around here getting the short end of the stick right now for people that's coming over here illegally. So now these people are given $150,000. Where's this money coming from, y'all? Outside of our pockets and taxpayers' pockets. Because it ain't coming out of Biden them pockets. They're study getting rich. There are reports coming out now that they family now receive so much money since they have been from vice president to president. They're reporting on it now of, millions of dollars that were given to them. Which is weird. It's supposed to be illegal, but this is what's going on right now. All the dirt is coming out now. I told y'all 2024 is not playing no games, okay? So now we are paying for them. If you thought it was bad already, Lord have mercy, y'all. Look at what's going on now. $150,000 per family. They're giving them a down payment. They don't have to do anything. They just transfer that over to whoever is selling the house. And get this, no interest. Now, people that own houses, y'all know that when you are, just say your mortgage is $1,000. And people that own houses, they know what I'm talking about. This is how they come in with the United States citizens. By the time they add the interest, the insurance, and all of this other stuff, the escrow, all of that stuff in there, when you pay your $1,000 car note, I mean, not car note, but house note, y'all, you end up only putting about $200 and something toward the house. The rest of it is toward insurance and taxes and interest. Well, lo and behold, y'all, the migrants don't have to pay that. They don't have to pay that. This is what they're saying. They do not have to pay interest and stuff like that. And we all know from experience, everybody knows this, that when they come over here, the first year that they're here, they don't have to pay no taxes. Okay? When they open up businesses and all of that, they don't have to pay taxes. But the people from here, they start in on you right away when you open up a business or anything else. But y'all, they do not have to pay these things. Why are they so exempt from everything? They're getting the best of the best from our country, and we're getting the short end of the stick. How does that work that, people are sitting in college rooms together? People that were born here, people that's here illegally sitting in the same college class together. And we have people that's from here that's struggling. They got to get off from class and go to work to try to pay these college loans. The migrant go home and chill out. They don't have to pay for college now. Like, what is going on right now, y'all? What have we really stepped into when these last 4 years, y'all? What have we really gotten ourselves into? Seriously. And are we going to stay in that? One thing that I have to say right now, because lo and behold, we're hearing stuff like I told y'all before on both sides, okay? On both sides. It's no squeaky cleanness on either side. I'm just going to put that out there. But what I am so proud of right now is our people right now. A lot of people, they sitting back and like when they had that little convention and this and that and that and this. And people sit back, they party with the Democrats and all of that stuff. But people left there and they still decided that they wasn't going to let, because they did a little concert, for Kamala. That's not going to make us change our mind. Just because they did a little song and dance and they laughed and joked and talked about Trump and this and that and that and this, that's not that's important to us. What's going on out here in this world right now is what's important to us. And lo and behold, y'all, a lot of people are paying attention to what's going on right now around them instead of what people is just, throwing in their face on media, on the TV and this and that and that and this, and just trying to sugarcoat everything about certain people. People are doing their homework this time. And I can tell that with the poll situation of how things are not what they thought it was. They thought that just because they raised all of these millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, and that the Republicans don't have enough money to, it ain't about buying an election. You're not supposed to buy an election. You're not supposed to cheat to get to where you need to get to. Look at all these extra charges that, they're throwing, Trump's way right now. I want y'all to pay attention. People don't try this hard to come at somebody if they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. If these last 4 years, 3 years, would have been, any kind of work that would have been helping the United States, they wouldn't have to try so hard to stay in office. They wouldn't have to have all of these shenanigans going on the side and trying to lock up Trump and allegedly Trump getting people coming at him trying to take him out and all of this other stuff. They wouldn't have to do all of this extra stuff if they was just doing their job. If they were making United States a better place again and things were really on the up and up, they wouldn't have to do all of this raising billions of dollars for an election. Your work gonna show it's for itself. And this just goes to show you that the last 3 years of work is horrible. This is why they're trying so hard to stay where they're at right now, y'all. And the closer it gets to the elections, y'all, the closer that it gets to the election, I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that they're ignoring a lot of stuff that's going on right now. They're acting as if it's not even happening, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to that. If you all were such the great team that you say you are, then why are you ignoring the obvious that's going on right now? There's some major things going on in the United States right now that they are looking over. They're not saying anything about. And you should be saying something about it if you want to keep that seat. You should be doing something about it if you want to keep that seat. People are making excuses saying, oh, just because they want to do something don't mean they can do it because, the Republicans, they got, the House, the Senate, the this and that and this, they blocked them from doing this and they blocked them from doing that. Well, why is it that they haven't blocked them from doing this? Why can they do certain things they want to do, which this bringing all these people over here, doing all this housing stuff, all of that? Why ain't any of this being blocked? I'm just asking y'all a question. Why ain't certain things being blocked? If they can't do stuff to help us, they get blocked. This is their excuse. They get blocked from helping us. But they don't get blocked from helping. This goes to show you they doing what they want to do. And they're making excuses for stuff that they don't want to do. This is my personal opinion. Okay, y'all? These people are coming over here and they are taking over. In every neighborhood, in almost every city and state, except for where people just not having it at. And Lord and behold, it's some people that's out here that's not having it, y'all. We're going to talk about that too. Because there is a particular race that's saying, enough is enough with this bullshit, okay? And they are, they're not having it, y'all, okay? They're not being ran over by people that's coming over here. And they seeing and sitting back watching how authorities, people are being told to stand down and not do anything. Y'all remember when I did that report about Colorado and how that they had came and took over that building? Well, these are images from that takeover right here on people's ring cameras and stuff like that. So now this is starting to hit the internet. And remember when the news people and other people was denying, saying that this is not happened, that this is not what really happened. Y'all, they said that some people that they let stayed in there for a little bit longer, they were collecting rent. They wasn't even a landlord, and they took over this building. This is what I'm hearing. This is what they are saying. Venezuelans and different, migrants is coming and they're taking over, and they're not playing no games. They showed this footage, and I didn't want to play the whole footage, but I just took some screenshots from it to show y'all the scenes from it. But this is how they came in this building, and they came deep, y'all. You see two right here. Everybody that come up these stairs right here, they all have a weapon in their hand. Where you see me put that little light spot at, this is the weapon that they're holding. They're coming in to the building as if they are being told to do this, which they are. They ain't just coming in these people's neighborhoods doing this and that. And you got one person on the phone, like he's reporting to let them know what's going on while they're going into the building to do what they're told to do. This is an agenda, y'all. This is an agenda. For you to send this many people into a building complex with all of these weapons and one on the phone as if he is, making sure he keep whoever's on that phone, informed to if they're going to, try to, come back at them for coming at them and this and that and this. Who in the H to the ELL do these people think they are? That they could come in somebody's building with scraps, y'all. and tell them to get out. Who do they think they are, y'all? Y'all, look at this. Every time, all of them got weapons. You see, everywhere I got a light spot at, they all have weapons. And every time I click again, some more people coming in. Look. There's another one that just showed up with the yellow shirt. It's a whole bunch of them. Every time you click out and click back, some more coming up. They bogarted these people out of their apartments. They knocked on these doors, each doors, and when people opened them up, they ran them out and they threw all of their stuff outside. This is not how we do things here, y'all. Even if somebody's not paying their rent, it is a process to even evict them. It's a process. And lo and behold, y'all, look at this mess right here. Look at this mess. As soon as they opened a door, this is what they did. They threw all their stuff outside. They kicked them out. And these people pretty much left these apartment buildings with what they had on their back and in their hands. They didn't give them no time to get a moving truck to take their things out. None of that. They came in there deep as all outdoors. And they threw out people of color. And now the Ring cameras is coming out. So they can't deny and say this is not happening. Ask yourself this question. Because people was running around here. People was jumping in my comment section talking about that people need to contact the FBI. People need to contact, somebody else as up higher. They don't understand. All of these people have been told to stand down. People talking about we need to reach out to the army. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. And this and that and that and this. They still ain't done nothing. Nothing has been done. These people's rights were taken away from them. What we're usually, the process that's normally taking place, and nobody said none of these people weren't paying their rent, none of that stuff. I ain't heard none of this stuff about that. But even if they weren't, they still have rights to go before a court and judge, and they give them time to move and stuff like that. This was wrong on so many levels. These people are doing whatever it is that they want to do. Now, I got to tell y'all something else that's going on. This is not the only building that they has taken over. They didn't want to took over another building. They got away with doing this to this building. Now, they done took over another building. And if y'all think that this is not going to be coming to a city or state near you, think again. They're seeing just how they can push things, how they can get away with things. And I say this all the time. Our people. We're so busy. We're trying to keep our own brothers and sisters from coming on our blocks. Oh, this is our block. And y'all been pawing session over these blocks for the longest. And these people right here that just came in and took them. They didn't came in and took them. And I don't see nobody saying a thing about it. Where's everybody? I don't hear Biden talking about this situation. People ain't, if you're going to catch them out and ask them some questions, ask them why nothing's being done about the buildings that's being taken over in Aurora, Colorado. Not only the buildings, the whole city and state is being taken right now, y'all. They filthy is all outdoors. They're throwing so much garbage into the streets. Y'all, it don't make no sense. This is what I'm hearing. And this is what I'm seeing. Okay, y'all? If you think that this is not going to come your way, it is. This is the night scene that they're, doing their drag racing and stuff like that. They done got themselves some fancy cars. Because they can come in and back cars and all kind of stuff now. Because even if they got a little side hustle or this and that and this, they don't got to pay no rent. They don't got no bills to pay. Everything that was for other people, CETA, all of these other different organizations that help people pay their lights and gas and this and that and this, they got this. They don't have to pay nothing. Only thing they have to do is run around and do what they're doing right now. And word on the street is not only is they taking over apartment buildings with an S, they are still robbing jewelry stores and all kind of stuff. Y'all, right now, these people are getting away with going in robbing people whole jewelry stores. They can go and open up their own business with what they're taking from other people. And when they call the police and say, they're robbing my store, the migrants are here. Soon as they say migrants, the police don't show up. Soon as the police get there and they see migrants, they won't do anything. They're told to stand down. These people are being allowed to come and take whatever it is that they want, whatever it is that they need, they're being given. And at the same time, whatever it is that they want outside of what they're being given, they can take and they can get away with it. This is what is going on right now, y'all. Several jewelry stores has been taken over. And they don't go in there and just do a snatch and grab. They don't do that. The police is not, do y'all not understand that the police is not touching them? They're being told to stand down when they do a crime. They can go in there and empty the place out and walk away. They don't have to run. They don't have to get in a getaway car and run from the police. They're not chasing them. They're being allowed to clean people out. Not only stores, but they're going into people's apartments. And nothing. This is dangerous, y'all. Because everybody's not going to let them do this. You're going to be hearing that it was a straight out Wild Wild West in a minute. Because they're going to run into the wrong person's house. And it could go hit the fan. Because everybody's not going to let you air them out of their apartment that they have paid for their furniture, their clothes, okay? Their kids is in there. They're not going to let you come in there and kick them out in the streets, and they are doing what they're supposed to do. They're not going to do that. And if we don't have authorities and stuff like that, they are being told to stand down. What y'all think people are going to start doing? Something has to give. Something has to be done about this. People needs to be reaching out to the White House right now about what they're doing in Colorado. What they did to these people. People shouldn't ignore this. Because if you ignore this could be coming to a city near you. This is crazy. They're throwing all kind of garbage into the streets. They, went into these, drinking stores, and they come out and finish the bottles and throw them all over the ground. This is what they're doing in Colorado. They have taken over Colorado. Okay, y'all? And we ain't the only one complaining. Other races is complaining too. This guy right here, he said there are so many of them over here right now, and they're still flooding in. This guy right here, he did a little interview. He said this is where they hang out, the people come to pick up the migrants when they are coming over through the river. When they're coming in, these people right here are taking them. And man, y'all, when they take them somewhere, he said they take them to a processing center. And once they take them to the processing center, United States Border Patrol picks them up. We're sitting up here talking about why won't they close the border? Why ain't the border closed, which was supposed to be Kamala's job? She was given the job over the border, which she never goes to the border at all to check to see what's going on and whatsoever, okay? The border has been open for... Has it ever been closed? I'm just saying, y'all. We still have hundreds and thousands of people coming in right now. And this has been months and months and months and years and years and years now. In a minute, y'all, you're going to be surprised to see somebody of your own race in a minute. In your own neighborhood. Because this is just how much they're flooding in. And they're still coming in, y'all. They're still coming in. And only thing that Kamala is doing right now is promising what she's going to do when she become president. But what about what you were supposed to do while you was vice president? You mean to tell me that this is okay? What's going on? They're taking over apartment buildings. People are supposed to be going mad right now, reaching out to the White House saying something about this. Why aren't y'all saying anything? Y'all making all these promises. But people being kicked out of their own apartment by the people y'all let in here. And people got the nerve to say the army's supposed to be going to take those buildings back from them to Venezuela, and this is against the law and this and that. Y'all, they have the army out here at the border now, helping them come over in. I'm about to show y'all the pictures of this too. Our army that's supposed to protect us. They're at the border helping them come over the barbed wire, y'all. This is what they're doing. If y'all think Shitka is not about to hit the fan in a minute, think again. And like I keep telling y'all, they're not giving them all of these stamps and link and all this stuff for nothing. They're being told to stack up on stuff. When I see them when I'm out and about, they have so much food that they're piling up somewhere. It's crazy. They're being given homes now. $150,000 loan. Go buy your house. Here, go buy your house. And they're going out robbing not liquor stores, my bad, y'all. Jewelry stores. They're running out here robbing jewelry stores, taking back to the houses that they're giving to them. And if y'all think for 1 minute that they are not being told to stack up on food and stuff like that, think again, y'all. I know they're getting a lot of stamps. I know there'll be a lot of people in their houses. But the way that they are shopping like they got a store. This is how they're shopping. I mean, like the people that own stores shop when they go into different places. Like, buying a bulk loads of stuff. Like somebody is telling them, stack up, this and that. And that's why I remember a while back I was telling y'all that I went to the store and there wasn't no bread. And I was like, what the heck is going on? Ain't no bread in the store. I've never seen it in my life. That you go in there and a whole section, ain't no eggs, ain't no bread. They're bad everything up. It's weird. I've never seen some stuff that I'm seeing right now in the stores. This guy also says that these people are crossing the border illegally. Of course they are. Of course they are. He said he came over here legally, but these people are coming over here illegally. And they are being given, a pat on the back for doing something wrong. Do y'all understand? It's like you go commit a crime and then you get rewarded for it. This is what they're doing to them right now. They come over here illegally. They're doing crimes. They're doing all kind of stuff. And they're still being rewarded by our government right now, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to this. Everybody that, they think they can get and lock up for something, they are investigating people of color and stuff now. They're coming after these celebrities now. Okay, y'all? It's a reason behind this. And the thing of it is, people want us to care about them coming after these celebrities. Because I said the other day, these celebrities seem like they're being targeted right now. Especially the ones with the money. They're being targeted left and right now. And people is feeling sorry for them. I don't. Because while you were up there on that pedestal, you were looking down on us. You were looking down on everybody else. Now they want their fans to care about them being targeted. I could care less. Because these celebrities, they target our children. Through their music, through their clothing brands, through their videos, through everything that they're doing. They are targeting your children. So I could care less about them being targeted right now, y'all. This is another team of women that is just as nosy as I am, y'all. And I love it, okay? I love it. These two right here, they said we are in Texas in Eagle Pass, okay? And they're showing how people are swimming. They're being dropped off. Y'all know they ain't swimming through no whole river, okay? They're being dropped off so far. And they're swimming their way on so they can go pick up some more and drop them off in the water too. So they can swim their way on over here. Okay, y'all? They say they cross these borders through the river. So as you can see, Americans are not allowed when they're coming in and swimming up. And all these security people is over there waiting on them to come in. And any Americans that show up and start asking questions about what's going on, they're telling them they're not allowed to be over there. But the migrants are being allowed to all gather over there. Okay, y'all? We're told we can't. Why is everything so secretive? This is what I've been saying for the longest. Why is everything so secretive? For the reason what I'm just telling you earlier. That building, when they was coming in that building and they on the phone, they are being told to do this stuff, y'all. They not doing this stuff on their own. Somebody is in the cut, like on that phone, when that guy was in that hallway and everybody was kicking in them doors for to take over that apartment building. There are higher ups that's telling them, you do this, you take care of that, you go do this. And then the ones that's, part of the little crime syndicate stuff. These are the ones that's telling them, oh, since we got it like this, that we can go into this jewelry store and take what we want. You hit this spot, you do that, you do that. They are racking up over here, y'all. If we did kick them out, they don't care. They gonna go back rich to their countries from what they taking from us, y'all. What they are giving them now, they can go live off for years from what they are getting monthly over here. Y'all just don't even understand. These people don't care about being kicked back to their country. They're going to go back to their country looking good, y'all. And I'm not lying. They're going to go back with jewelry. They're going to go back with clothes. They're going to go back rich, okay? And they're going to be given a ride to wherever it is that they want to go. I've never seen anything like it in my life. We got to come out of our pockets for everything. They don't have to come. They can go to the airport right now and tell them that they want to go somewhere else. And you know that they will give them a free ticket to go wherever it is that they want to go. I've never seen nothing like this in my life. When could we have ever go to another country and they treat us like this? But they are allowed to come here and we're treating them like this. This is weird, y'all, on so many levels, okay? These women were all over them, okay? And what she said was, they're not allowed to go over there because it was federal property. So, y'all talking about y'all gonna call the feds and tell the feds this and that and that and this. You should call the feds. This is federal property where they're housing them at. Where not just housing them, but the process when they come in here through the river. Y'all in the process center and this and that and this. They're doing this through federal property, y'all. So don't get y'all hopes up high thinking that, oh, we're going to contact the feds and they're going to. All of this is all in cahoot. All of this. When it comes down to this migrant stuff, the feds, the police, politicians, everybody is on board for whatever this agenda is that they are here for. And it came out of Biden's mouth and it has came out of Kamala's mouth of what that agenda is. Mainly Biden. That he was changing things up in the different neighborhoods. They wanted certain people out and certain people in. And that's exactly what they have done, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to this. This is exactly what they have done. When she asked them, who is saying that we are not allowed over here? They won't talk to them. We cannot talk to you. This is what they told them. We cannot talk to y'all. They are being told not to talk to United States citizens, y'all. Okay? This is what the security and people were saying to this woman. She said, who told y'all we are not allowed over here? We are not supposed to talk to you. We can't talk to you. She says, as we are speaking, military is assisting them into the United States. So all of y'all talking about why it ain't nobody at the border and this and that and this. The people that's at the borders right now are our military. And they're helping them into the country, y'all. Look at this mess right here. They're helping them get over the barbed wire. Do y'all see this mess? These people right here are coming over here and they're taking whole apartment buildings instead of our soldiers. Coming and help those people in that building that just got kicked out. They're helping the people that just kicked them out. More come in. And our president and vice president is not doing anything about it. And we got people that's sleep. That's worried about, Oh, the judges, if Trump get in office, the judges going to be able to change things from for years to come, for generations to generations. What the heck? What do y'all think they're doing right now? Y'all don't think that this is going to change things for generations to generations? This is an example. This is, y'all, when they're trying to destroy your race so that you're not here anymore. Did y'all forget that people that got sick off of this mess and stuff, this mess with their productive systems so that they can produce other kids and all of that stuff? The stuff that they're allowing them to change and spray on your foods and all of that stuff right now is about growth. And stunting the growth of people, stopping people from having kids, stopping the health is getting worse and worse and worse from all the chemicals that they're putting on the foods and everything. This is what y'all want? Because this is what we're getting right now. And this is what has gotten much, much worse in the last 3 to 4 years than ever before. Y'all. People that were farmers, they are being pushed out of their businesses because they don't want them to sell healthy foods, y'all. People with big money, billionaires, are buying off farmlands so that they can control what you eat. And it'd be different if the stuff you were eating would be healthier, but it's not. Y'all, you better wake up. You better wake up. They're coming in by the boatloads, and they're still coming in, y'all. They're still coming in. And everything that this country represents right now is sad. They got the kids so confused now, it's ridiculous. These kids don't know. Little girls, back in the days, for little girls and little boys, this is what they knew. Men, women. The household was supposed to start off by a man and a woman. These kids are so confused right now. They're growing up in households with 2 men hugged up. They're growing up in households with 2 women hugged up. They don't understand. And the ones that grew up in it, they thinking like it's something wrong with people that when they grew up in a household where it's just 2 men and 2 women now, they're confused because they think this is how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a man and a woman. But how you think that the world came to be what it was? How do you think? 2 men can't make a baby. 2 women cannot make a baby. These kids are so confused, y'all. I swear you have to answer so many questions to why they doing this and what's going on. Why is they hugged up? It's ridiculous, y'all. It's ridiculous. And they try to preach love all the time. I'm not for, to just go against certain people of what they're doing, but don't try to put it off on everybody else. That's my thing. Whatever it is that you like to do, that don't mean you're supposed to put it off on everybody else. That's the main thing. Do what you do, but stop pushing it off. Any 2 times that a woman have to come to the school and take down a LGBTQ flag, because this teacher then took down the American flag and put up the LGBTQ flag. If this is what you like, put the flag up in your house. Why you got to put it up in your classroom? This is what's wrong with them. And they try to act like they're about peace and love. You're supposed to love everybody. And it doesn't hurt. It doesn't matter who you love. Yeah, if that's how you really feel about that, then why do every time they get mad at us, they go after children? Ask yourself that question. If they so right in the head, why do they always go after children, y'all? Every time you hear about kids and, people coming at them in any kind of way, and, what be going on at these schools and this and that and that and this. Why is it always somebody that's sweating Skittles? Somebody that's, if you go check their profile, they was born a female, but they dressed like a man. Or if they was born a man, they dress like a woman. And this is who is going after the schools when they get mad at somebody and they don't get their way. And who is getting their way more than them right now, y'all? If anybody in the world should be happy right now, it should be the she-he's right now. They getting their way for everything, okay? Even in the sports world, people that would normally not even win an award, let's known Olympics, they are winning over these women by putting these men that were born men with women. They're taking over the Olympics, all kind of stuff. They're getting their way for everything. And then I ran across this story really, really quick. I don't want to get off the subject too much. But I ran across this story, y'all, of this trans that I'm gonna just say sweating Skittles, okay, y'all? This person, Lord have mercy, went and did some stuff to their own little ones that was against the law. Born a man. Did some stuff to not only the girl but the boy. So they went to jail, okay, for doing some stuff to their own children. I don't know if they adopted them or what, but they were still theirs. It doesn't matter. Even if you adopt, they're still yours, okay? Their own kids went to prison and they got their way to go to a woman's prison. And guess what? When this thing went to a woman's prison, that should have went to a man's prison. Because if you can do whatever you did to the little ones, then why are you running from a man doing it to you? They let this man go to a woman prison. And he was in there getting other women prisoners pregnant, y'all, while he was in there. I kid y'all not. The fact that he was even getting other women pregnant, he could have been pregnant, should have been kicked up out of there. The fact that he was born a man in the first place, he shouldn't have never been allowed to go to a women's prison. But do you see how they have so many double standards when it comes to these sweating Skittles and that they can do whatever it is that they want to do? They done pass so many laws to help them and try to cater to them, and nothing is enough for them. They still can't. Oh, we ain't getting our rights. We ain't getting out of this. We ain't getting out of that. Y'all, I'm so sick of them. I don't know what to do right now. And I don't care if they get mad. I'm just saying. Now, it's some out here. Like I said, I got a couple on my page that not going so far as dressing like this and that and that and this and all of that. But there are, same, Rex couples. I have people on here and they say that, I follow you, Miss Lowdown, and this and that and this. I respect them. They respect me. They respect my opinion about stop pushing stuff on the kids. And they said that they don't even do that. Okay, so I have to give some people credit where credit is due. You cannot help who you love. You don't know what people done went through when they grew up, this and that and this. You can't help that. But just because you're a certain way don't mean that we are supposed to just cater to everything. Back in the days, people wanted to be treated equal. But now it's not that anymore. People they want now to be special. This is what they want right now. And this is where we're at right now when it comes to this government, because this government that we're, that's running things right now, they're trying to make stuff normalize things that's not supposed to be normalized. They're giving some people too many rights. That some of this stuff needs to be taken back, especially the sports stuff, okay? If you're born a man, especially going to jail, if you go to jail, you're supposed to go to a man prison. You're not supposed to go to no woman prison, okay? And you messed that up when you did what you did in the first place. If you got illegals coming over here and they doing crimes, they're supposed to go to jail like everybody else. You're not supposed to tell the police to stand down and let them get what they want, because this just makes them want to just target more places and take whatever it is they feel like taking whenever they feel like taking. Okay, y'all? Not only that, word on the street is a lot of these migrants right now are targeting But bang, bang, bang stores. This is where they're getting a lot of these weapons from, too. They're going and supplying their whole crew by hitting one bang, bang, bang store. And everybody got a weapon. And then they're going taking over these buildings. They're going and running and robbing these stores and doing whatever it is that they want to do. And they're not picking them up, y'all. And when they do pick them up, they let them right back out. They let them right back out. And when they get out, they go to another city and state. This is what they're doing. They're hopping from different city and state doing crimes now. They do something here, they go somewhere else. They do something in New York, they go to Atlanta. They let them out, and then when the court system come around, they don't really got no one place to stay. Especially if they haven't bought the house or got stabilized and this and that and this, they still in the shelters. They go back, they're not at that shelter anymore. They write it off and throw the paperwork and go about their business. This is what is going on right now, y'all. They are being allowed to do whatever it is that they want to do, whenever they want to do, and how they want to do. And just like these women are saying, why is nobody allowed to know what's going on? Why is they in these buildings and they got all the security around the buildings as if somebody gonna go in there and do something to them? Don't nobody want to go do nothing to them. Why do they have so much security around it? Why is it if you go to walk into that hotel and they be like, oh no, you can't come in here. This is for just the migrants. What is that about? I keep saying that. If this was so innocent, if it was, just say it was a building where it was a shelter and you got blacks, whites, whatever, Hispanics in there that's homeless, and they in that building and the migrants came over here, then you throw the migrants in there with them. You don't separate them from everybody else, and then all this stuff going on that they're doing, and we're not to get suspicious that this is something that y'all letting them do on purpose. For nobody to be talking about this stuff. They didn't even want to talk about it on the news. About these people taking over a whole building. They not only took the tenants' apartments, they took the building from the people who owned the building. They were taking people's rent money and putting people out. Like they bought the building, y'all. This is what they were doing. And then they just got to a point where they just kicked everybody out that they wanted to kick up out of there. And moved all of their people in there. Now, y'all think that this is normal? Y'all think that this is fair? It's not. And these people was hanging around. Like, I told y'all, these two women right here, they was in their tail. I kid y'all not. She said they're going to get in the bus going to get on the bus to go to Idaho. Y'all, she was all over them. She was all over them, y'all. She even showed the bus. And y'all ain't never seen no bus look like this. This is the bus. It looked like some type of alien spaced out stuff, don't it, y'all? What kind of bus is this, y'all? Please tell me, because I've never seen a bus look like this. These tinted windows, this look like some spaced out stuff. Why is they riding in stuff like this, like they special? I'm just saying, y'all. What's really going on right now? This is weird. This make me think back to that V. Remember I'm telling y'all about that TV show V? That TV series that came out a while ago, and I told y'all to go watch that TV series about V. And V stood for the visitors. That people was coming here from, the aliens or whatever had came. But these are aliens, y'all. These are illegal aliens that's coming over here now. And this make me think about that show. If y'all haven't seen V, the series, please go check it out, okay? Please go check that TV series out, because that's going to tell you a lot about what's going on right now with us, okay? And that we're not in a good place as far as what's being done right now to this country. But we are in a good place when it comes down to God, because that's the only person, that's the only being that's going to, handle all of this. This is why I don't be worried about stuff like this, but I still prepare. Okay, y'all? It's still good to prepare. Okay? This is sad on so many levels. On so many levels. And this lady kept smiling right here. This lady that was the police that was at the border. I noticed every time the lady asked her question, she'll say, we are not allowed to talk to you. You're not allowed to be here, blah, blah, blah. And then when they go to walk away or move around, she was smiling at them, y'all. And this was, them showing the migrants crossing over the river. And like I said, the military is helping them. And believe it or not, y'all, a lot of people that's in the military, they got to do their job. But at the same time, they not feeling this either. We know people that's in the army. We got family members that's in the army. They don't like what's going on. They doing their job. But best believe they're paying attention to what the government is doing right now. They're paying attention to what's being done to our country right now. And it's not good. They're looking. They're paying attention. They're watching. They're telling people what's going on as well. Because they're seeing things from another angle as well that we don't see. Even military people are complaining about this stuff. We have people that went and served the country and they done came back home. And they're being put out and all kind of stuff. They're being treated like crap. Benefits have been being taken away from them. They have been being in lines and lines and lines to get benefits. And they've been fighting for benefits for their family members to take care of their families when they get back over here. And these people are coming over here. Y'all, it's a lot of reasons why right now those polls are not up to where they think they should have been. It's a lot of reasons to why those polls are not up. They thought that they were going to party with all of these celebrities and turn up, okay, at the DNC. I think that's what they called it, okay? They thought they was going to turn up and everybody was going to turn everybody out. But everybody's not falling for this mess. Everybody's sitting back looking around them and they were saying something ain't right about this whole situation. Now, my mama, she's never been no Trump supporter. Never in her life. But she was like, I find it odd. She told me this yesterday. I was like, whoa. She said, I find it odd. They keep on trying to charge Trump now. Why they ain't charging when they should have been trying to charge? When he was in office and all of this other stuff. Why now? The closer it gets to the election, they are trying to get him locked up. It just seemed like they're working real hard to keep that seat and stay where they're at. When the only thing they had to do was do their job. If Biden and Kamala was doing what they were supposed to do, and if things wouldn't be as bad as it is right now with this migrant situation, and all of this money just been spent and this and that and that and this, if things wouldn't have got to this level, everybody would have welcomed Kamala in there. If she would have went in there and did her jobs, supported those borders, let people came over here legally instead of illegally, made them go through the process like everybody else, not spent all of this money just going out of the prices are so high for everything. If they would have did their job, if they would be doing something about these migrants taking over this Colorado and all of that stuff right now, people wouldn't be so harsh on them right now. The reason why they're so harsh on them right now is because they haven't been doing their job. And everything that they have done has made the country worse. This is why they are doing all of this sad stuff to try to win. This is why they're trying to connect with all of these celebrities to try to get their fans. And I'm loving 2024. I have to say this. I have to say it. Even though we watch all of these kids, doing all of this demonic stuff and following Nasty Red and all of this other stuff. One thing that I'm so proud of our people about right now is 2024 has woke people up, y'all. And people are paying attention no matter what celebrity they like and this and that and this. They are still using their own mind. They're paying attention to the situation that we have been in for the last couple of years. And they are using this judgment, okay, y'all, to vote instead of going off of what somebody says. I am paying that attention and I'm proud of our people for that. And when I say our people, I mean all of everybody. Okay, y'all? Everybody. The Hispanics are stepping forth right now. The Puerto Ricans and stuff. Everybody, they're stepping forth and they're speaking their mind and saying that this ain't right. That they came over here legally. Okay? A lot of people are stepping up talking about this. A lot of different races is stepping up talking about what's going on with this country right now, and it's not good. They're talking about how they're being pushed to the side. It ain't just, the blacks, it's the minority. It's a lot of whites that's, living from check to check too out here, y'all. There's a lot of whites that's, trying to make ends meet, paying college, tuitions, paying this high rent. They doing the same thing, y'all. There's a lot of them, that stuff is being taken away from them as well. A lot. Okay, I don't know if they've been messing with y'all, pharmacy stuff, but they're changing rules on the pharmacy stuff as well, y'all. And it's the stupidest rules out here that they're changing. Y'all, I just went through some stuff, with the whole doctor situation, because my little sister been getting asthma medicine. Not, I ain't gonna say medicine, but, asthma pharmacy stuff since, she started walking. She always had problem breathing. Okay. They got to the point where I had to just go to toe with the doctors and everything about just getting her regular stuff that she needs to keep her going. They wanted to give her, at first they said that, they took her to the doctor, fill her, stuff up, go to pick it up at the pharmacy. They was like, do she have a breathing machine? I was like, yeah, she has a breathing machine. Well, we need the date on that. I was like, what is y'all talking about, a date? We can't fill, her pharmacy stuff if she don't have a date on the machine. They making up all kind of excuses to not give people they stuff now. But you're giving all these other people healthcare stuff, and they are getting, their pharmacy stuff, but now they're making excuses. Now, I had to go through so many people just to get her stuff. I said, well, it don't have a date on there. Well, you have to go back to the doctor, and then they have to give you a machine. So I had to turn around and put in for a machine that I already had. Y'all, I kid y'all not. Then I had to go to the doctor, get her another machine. I got the machine. And I said, okay, I got a machine. What's the date on there? There's no date on it. I thought you said you needed a date. Oh, we don't need that anymore. After they had me go through that, y'all, I kid y'all not. They gave me the machine, and then they still wouldn't give me the pharmacy stuff to go into the machine to give her. I had to go through so many strings and this and that and that and this. A month and a half later, after taking her to the doctor, they just finally fixed it and gave her pharmacy stuff to put in the medicine, the machine. A month and a half later, y'all, they don't care about us. It's just like what Michael Jackson said. All I know is that they don't really care about us. They don't. For you to mess up somebody's pharmacy stuff and not give them their pharmacy stuff for over a month and a half. And I was like, well, how much is it if I just pay for it? How much is it? $600. I said, what? It's $600. It took them a month and a half to straighten her stuff back out. They said in the end, before they finally fixed what they had to fix, they had made so many excuses to why they wouldn't give it to her. She wasn't diagnosed with something, they said. CO something. And I said, but this is asthma stuff. This is for asthma. We know, but I say, so they give you asthma stuff to put in a machine for another illness, but they don't give it to you for actual asthma anymore? Oh, yeah. This is what they told me. I kid y'all not. It was so much running around, and I was like, y'all know what? This don't make no sense. And I'm going to tell y'all this. You're going to get sued if I end up having to be going back and forth to the hospital because y'all won't give her what she's supposed to be giving her that she's been taking for the longest. And I went through all kind of stuff, and finally, they straightened it out and gave it to her. And after they finally fixed it, my phone was ringing off the hook, y'all. I kid y'all not. calling me back to back to back. Oh, did you pick it up? Did you go up there to the pharmacy? Did you this? Did you that? Did you that? Did you that? Did you that? You mean to tell me y'all care now? When it took y'all a whole month and a half to even get this straightened out? That she was without? Y'all, when I tell you God is good, I tell you. And the only thing that got her through, be completely honest with y'all, the only thing that got her through without having that was that tea, y'all. I kid y'all not. The only thing that got her through was that tea. If it wasn't for the tea, she would have been in the hospital. She would have went to the hospital. This is why I tell y'all God is good. And this is something that you can grow your own self. You can go buy the seeds to this tea, and you can go get these seeds and grow them in your own backyard, in your own house, if you get your little light to go in your house to grow it. And make your own tea if they run out of it in the stores. This is why I tell you God is good. And this is why I love, love, love my subscribers, because we always looking out for each other. Y'all, if you have any kids or yourself that is suffering from asthma or any kind of breathing problem, go and get you that mullein tea, leaf tea. Mullein, leaf tea. Go get it. Go and get you some of that tea. And I guarantee you, anytime that they're about to have an asthma attack or whatever, go and put you a pot of hot water on. Make them a cup of tea with some honey in it. And they're going to be breathing better in no time. I kid y'all not. Best thing I've ever ran across. And I have to thank my subscriber once again for it. Okay, y'all? Before I go, I want to say this. There are some really good sales that's going on right now, y'all. Macy's has a beautiful sale going on. So I want to, jump on here really, really quick and talk about that. I'm going to tag it in my, this is my first time tagging stuff, y'all. Okay, because YouTube sent me, they sent me something to tag some of the sales and stuff that's going on for Labor Day. And y'all know I love to shop. I'm a shopaholic. I love to shop. But one thing that I do love, I'm going to just say this, is sales. I love sales. And I love, like, during the holidays, I have to say this, during the holidays, give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to get this picture up. If I can. Okay, there it is. This is Macy's. They having a really, really good sale on comforters and stuff like that. So I wanted to let you all know I'm gonna be putting the tags and stuff like that in. I don't know where I'm supposed to put them at. I'll put them in the comment section, and I'll put them in where I put like the information at. And a lot of people be telling me that they can't get to information, where all of my tag videos and stuff like that be at. So what I'm gonna do is talk you out on how to get to it. So I'm gonna go to this video, but I'm gonna pause it. If you go to a video, just say you go to YouTube, pull up a video, where it says like 6,005 views at, look down, it's gonna say more, and you click on more. And once you click on that more sign, it'll show you all the tags for, if you want to tag merchandise or whatever sales that's going on, or whatever it may be. This is where you go to to pull it. But put Macy's tag in and go check out, because anytime the weather change, I like to change, my beds And what better way to change your bed sets than to go and get you some stuff? They got nice sheet sets. They got nice comforter sets. And I don't go to Macy's too often because their prices is really, really high. But when they got some good sales, I will pop up. Okay, so I will be going and get me a few things too. They got some nice spreads and stuff that's on sale. And it is ranging with their sheets and the spreads and stuff from $9.99 up. But you can find some nice sheet sets for $9.99 and $8.99. And you can find some nice comforter sets between $19.99 to $21 to they're going up and down, up and down. But as you can see, it's some nice thick ones on here. And see, you know, it's about to get a little chilly in a little while, y'all. The weather about to change in another month or so. So this is the time that I usually catch my deals. Doing a lot of the holiday signs. Labor Day is coming up next week. You can go and rack up on you stuff like this. Or you can start your Christmas shopping early, y'all. I'm just going to throw that out there. This is what I do as well. When they start throwing on little sales like this for like the holidays, I will go and if I want to buy somebody a bed set, or if I want to buy somebody, sheet sets, bed set for Christmas or whatever, you can go and rack up on stuff like this. And these could be Christmas gifts, birthday gifts. Okay, y'all? But anyway, I just wanted to jump on here and let y'all know this. Tag. All the tags will be in there so you can go and check it out. Support the channel by trying to watch some of the commercials and all of that good stuff. But yes, y'all, the affiliates say you are not trying to sell none of this stuff. But, I'm not the type of person to push stuff on people unless I'm excited about it. I'm going to just say that. So stuff that I buy, I'll put up here and I'll talk about with you all. But if it's not something that I'm going to buy, I'm not about to be pushing it on nobody. Now, this right here, I will go and stack up on stuff like this. This will be some of my gifts that I will pass out. Nice sheet sets, night beds, comforter sets, and spreads and stuff like that. Go and check out Macy's right now, y'all. Okay? And like I told y'all before, they are a very expensive store. But you're going to get some quality stuff. And like I said, it's on sale. Okay, y'all? But anyway, I will be tagging some more stuff on other videos. But for right now, go check out this sale. Okay, ladies? And like I told y'all, if it's something that so my subscribers say to me about like stuff that's healthy, that's, helping you as far as, underlying issues that you may have and stuff like that, and people share it with me, if it works, I'm going to jump on here and tell y'all about it, okay? But if you know anybody with that breathing problem, please go check and get that tea. This tea is a miracle. I'm just going to put it out there. This tea is a miracle. I have witnessed this firsthand. Seriously, y'all. In the midst of her having any kind of asthma attack or whatever, I can be giving her the stuff that they're telling me to give her, and it could not even be working. And people that has, family members and stuff like that with, kids that have breathing problems and stuff like that, they know from time to time and during certain times of the year that the pharmacy stuff won't work sometimes. And this is how it was. Like everything I was like doing, the regular routine, it wasn't working and none of that stuff. I fixed a cup of this tea and cleared up in a few seconds. So y'all go check it out, please. Whoever that has asthma that's around y'all, they are going to appreciate you for telling them about it. Okay, y'all? But anyway, please go and, click on the tags. Check out some of these sales at Macy's and check it out, y'all. I ran into some more sales. I'll put them in other videos, though. Okay, y'all? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.